Go.
Welcome to Keep It a Brick with Hailey G.
This is the king of the coast. Let's make it official.
We're tapping into the hottest topics in the game.
If you don't know, now you know.
A fresh perspective on culture, entertainment, viral news, and just about everything happening around us.
Y'all better listen up closely.
You know we ain't holding back.
Can you feel me?
Now, it's time to Keep It a Brick.
Is that clear? All right, yeah.
Yo, what's good, motherfuckers? It's your boy, Hailey G. You got the man on the couch in the building, and welcome to another episode of Keep It a Brick. We in the building. We got a special guest today. We have a special guest today. So,
yeah, we do.
I would say this is her first time here. Hopefully, it won't be her last. We got Jay in the building. You know what I'm saying? Welcome, Jay. Let me give you some love.
Thank you for having me.
Got to show them some love when they first come through here. So, that's the rule of thumb.
Appreciate it.
Oh, no, you are more than welcome to come through. So, before we get the episode started, we got some sponsorships. We got to get that shit out the way. You know, this episode is brought to you by Irie Breeze Barbecue Sauce. Irie Breeze Barbecue Sauce, located on Google. Make sure you check them out. Also, do not forget Deb's Sweet Treats, debstreetshop.com. And you can also find them on the same name on Instagram. All right, got the pleasantries out the way. Now we can get to the shit. All right, so this is Jay's first time. We're going to let her introduce herself, so you can figure out where she's at, you know what I'm saying? Find out where you can reach her. We're going to give her the flow. Go ahead, Jay. It's all on you.
Okay, hi, my name is, I go by Travisha Jayy. That's I don't have any social medias, by the way. You only can find me on TikTok. And that's, again, at Travisha Jayy. That's it.
Word. Feel it. Appreciate you being here.
For those who don't know, for those who have listened to Shop Talk, Travisha has been on Shop Talk quite a number of times. So yeah,
yes,
that's where she's from with it.
Yes, definitely. And again, make sure y'all fuck with Shop Talk podcast, man. That's one of my favorites. So, Mr. Man on the couch.
My bad. I had to grab
this man got a shirt that says "Man on the Couch" now, y'all.
I am the man on the couch. What's going on, man?
I don't know,
we got
man.
Another episode.
We got another episode in. We chilling.
You guys' week going?
You know, growing. I see you got a new camera over there cracking. You know,
I appreciate the tip on that.
You know, this background situation will be getting fixed next week, so y'all ain't got to worry about that.
Is it OBS again?
No. I just didn't fix it this time because I have a green screen now, but I got to figure it out. I got a green screen. So I can take away all the background and just be black, but I don't want it to just be black. You feel what I'm saying? So I was thinking about putting like maybe something up in the background, something that kind of like pops and stands out.
I got you.
Yeah. You know, it is what it is. So fuck it. Let's get to these topics, bro. It's been a crazy week. With first of all, you know, California. Me being in California, it's fucking snowing here. We don't get snow here. That shit don't make no sense. I'm thinking it's the end of the world at this point. So I just want to throw that out there. You know, wait, how often does it snow in Florida?
It doesn't.
It doesn't. It may rain hell every now and then, but that's rare.
I think North Florida received some snow a couple years ago. Some
really?
Crazy shit. Yeah, but that's North Florida. That's all the way up there. Nobody goes up there.
Gotcha.
Unless you're going out of state. You feel me? So.
Right. Yeah, it's kind of like for California, the only places that really get snow, right? You only get snow in like the north part of California and like, you know, some small parts of the inland part, but not down here in like where Los Angeles is at and shit. No, we don't get snow down here. So we've been getting some crazy ass weather down here, man.
Hey, I think
it's possible.
I think it's something to keep us in the house, goddammit. Some days it's too cold, some days it's not, some days it's too much water, some days it's hot. You feel me? Today was hot.
All right, so today was cold as fuck. It was 48 degrees here. 48 in Los Angeles alone. And it was also snowing in Burbank, which is only in like 30 minutes away from me.
I probably would have made my way up to Burbank.
Why?
I ain't never seen snow, so I would have been trying to see some shit. I ain't even gonna lie.
I'm good. I'm gonna pass on the snow mama.
I always wanted to taste it, so I guess
Probably we're not putting that in the mouth now because they say snow ain't real
So
no
you're
more.
trying to say you ain't never want to taste the cloud either? Those are like two things you want to taste in life when you. Okay,
This is
whatever.
why I don't want to taste
I'm
the
gonna
cloud.
have to agree. When you a kid, you kind of think about tasting that because I mean, we all stood outside and put our mouths open with the fucking rain coming down. I don't give a fuck.
Cool. I'm glad we are all adults now, but I'm glad we are all adults now. But
Absolutely.
my reason for not wanting to eat no fucking cloud or nothing like that is because when I be on the planes and shit, that shit is scary looking up there. And that doesn't sound.
It's beautiful up there.
It may be, but at the same time, when the plane moves the wrong way, oh no.
When I'm flying, bro, I ain't even trying to look out the fucking window. I'm just
It's a beautiful sight.
I don't even get up to go use the bathroom. I get up on the plane. I just make sure I got to do everything I got to do, and I'm sitting my ass in my seat for that 5 hours. Now, if it's like one of them overseas trips, yeah, I don't know. I'm gonna have to do what I got to do at that point. Like I gotta get up.
I don't know about overseas. You know, I don't know.
Depending on where I
too
go.
much of a time frame.
That's where y'all might need to go. We finna die, baby. What you?
If we all finna die, we finna die.
You might as well pack up and get the moving.
If we go all die, you go just everybody die.
Hey, if we all gonna die, there's no point in me going anywhere. My ass at home.
I'm gonna say America.
I tell you what will happen though. I will be high.
Oh my God.
I promise you that.
I promise you that.
Yeah.
Anyway,
and I'll probably be drunk too, but one of the two, or probably both of the two, is going to be going on.
Look, in the words of Denzel, and this has been my whole motto for 2023. I'm leaving with something. I'm leaving with something, bro.
I bet I take something with me.
And that's what you're taking.
Hey,
mm-hmm.
I'm from the hood. I'm from around the way. I'm leaving with something. All right.
By the
anyway,
way, you know.
Let's get down to these topics, man. Michael B. Jordan out here checking motherfuckers on the red carpet. Michael B. Jordan was at the premiere of Creed 3, which is in theaters tonight, actually. And it's a person that he knew from Runaway. I ain't gonna even mention that person. I ain't gonna even mention that person. But they
sound like that person has history.
They have history, and she's come in her own, and doing her thing. She interviews Michael B. Jordan. Michael B. Jordan checks her because of something that she said on her podcast. She called him corny.
But wait, what's wrong with being corny?
This your man.
Listen.
That is my man, and I'm gonna stand. I'm gonna stand beside him.
This your man,
and I'm gonna stand beside him. You right.
This your man. You need that. Because for
what's
one,
wrong with being corny?
For one, come on now, Mike. That was a petty moment. He was holding that in. He was holding that one. He had that one locked and loaded.
Hey, listen. Okay. Was it a petty moment? Yes. But sometimes, wait. But sometimes you got to be somebody's karma, my brother. And this is the situation.
Agreed.
You gotta listen. No, hear me out. Why I gotta be corny? Because the simple fact I'm not moving how you want me to move.
You ready?
All right, go ahead.
You ready? Oh, okay.
Go ahead.
I'm glad we're all adults now. I'm glad we're all adults now. Listen, come on now, bro. In public schools, bro, if you was to see a motherfucker walking around with fucking headshots of themselves, bro, we're hood kids. We're not gonna look at that like, okay, they're trying to be something better. We're gonna look like, what the fuck wrong with Buddy? You feel me? So that could seem a little corny to some people.
No.
Now, should he have held on to that for this long time, bro? No. Look who you are now.
But granted, she said something about him on the podcast. So you brought it back to life, right?
So was the podcast recent?
It wasn't that recent. She said that. So here's what she said on the podcast. The podcast wasn't that recent, but it was talked about. She said, yeah, I used to go to school with Michael B. Jordan. He was corny. And they went to school.
And what is corny? I would have had to know her definition. What is corny?
So that's
and just because you're unfamiliar with him walking around with a headshot, he's weird. He's corny. Well,
listen,
corny.
Now, like I said, coming up in public schools, we all from the hood. Yes, we gonna laugh at that shit. Like, what's wrong with dude? What's wrong? What they got going on? We're not looking at it from the aspect of that person trying to pursue a dream.
I get that, but here's no, my bad. Let me not cut you off. Go ahead, Jay.
No, go ahead. I'm just saying because I'm trying to figure out what is the definition of corny? Like he said, because I'm not moving how you want to move. And then you proceed to say, you ain't corny no more. Bitch, if you don't get out my face.
Right, yo.
If
right,
you don't get out my face.
First,
okay, this the interviewer girl, right?
Yes.
She told him he's not corny no more.
Yeah.
Yes.
I'm pretty sure everybody that said he was corny in school looks at him and said, that boy ain't corny no more.
Of course.
It don't matter.
Of course. But why it gotta be that though? Why I gotta wait till I make it and now you want to suck my dick? Why?
That's just the way the cookie crumbles. That's the way the dice roll. Listen.
Why do I have to be corny? Like just because I don't go out and I don't hang out with you niggas, I don't smoke weed or I don't do this.
And why would you call him corny if you wanted to suck his dick? Why would you say that on the podcast?
I'm just saying.
Let's be real.
She telling y'all she telling from her past experience.
Okay, and then your past just got you what you got. Not taking.
That girl probably ain't never had a chance with a fucking Michael B. You feel me? Probably not.
Well, especially not after calling his ass corny, nigga.
And then listen, if he don't because a lot of men call him corny. A lot of people call him corny for the things he do, right? A lot of people say
for what he do.
A lot of people say he's corny the way how they say he treated girl and he was being a man to her.
Right, granted,
he was being a real gentleman to her and all this. They was calling him corny for the way he was living. You feel me? So I may not necessarily believe that all that was corny, but for him to bring that up, like, bro, that was a corny moment, bro.
No, for her to say
nah.
For her to say what she said, and then he proceeded how he proceeded.
As I always
feel like
tell
that's fair.
Watch your mouth. Watch your mouth.
Freedom of speech.
Watch your mouth. Listen, watch your mouth. I don't give a I don't give a fuck. Listen, I don't give a fuck how old it is, bro. I can forgive you, but don't think I'm gonna forget, my man. I can't.
And not only that, if I thought you was corny, I'm gonna wait till I get you and say, babe, I thought you was corny. I'm gonna say that. I ain't finna believe. I'm gonna wait till I get you to say, well, babe, you was a little corny. I ain't finna say you corny if I'm trying to get at you. I gotta wait till I get, put my little sauce on you. And yeah, babe, you kind of corny. And we're gonna laugh at it compared to.
So a nigga like anime, he corny, right?
No, I like anime.
But that's what they was saying. Like he corny for that. He corny because they swear up and down that he don't date like black women. Oh, he corny. Like, bro, how the fuck you corny?
Whether she black?
She light skinned. Yeah, she black.
She black. The fuck that light skin shit. That lady's black.
I think most people they look at the color of a woman. Like Chris Brown, he date black women, but he don't date
dark tone.
After Rihanna, baby, that's the darkest it's gonna get. So I think people go with the color of. I think that's what a lot of people mean.
Hey, it's funny, Jay, you say that because I said this last episode when we was talking about Chris Brown. I said, have you seen Chris Brown's baby mamas? That's all I was saying. That's all I was saying. They all light skinned. I
think Rihanna did it for him. I think she put my boy in the situation.
Yeah.
He just did, y'all be, what they say about black women.
I'm going to just say,
but
it's probably like you said, just the tones, skin tones. Because if you watch reality TV, all of them do ratchet shit. All of us do ratchet shit, no matter what shade you is.
Damn. You got me there.
But the darker, the berry, the more y'all try to make it seem like we just the devil of the earth.
I love y'all.
Teach his own.
Teach his own. If you find, only thing I'm gonna say is watch your mouth because you never know when you may have a foot in that motherfucker, and it may not be yours.
But I'm not gonna say watch your mouth when we have freedom of speech.
Okay, you have freedom of speech. Leave Michael B. Jordan alone there.
I'm leaving him alone. I'm just saying. From her past experience, she thought he was a corny.
And that's fine. You have freedom of speech. But here's the deal. I have the freedom of smacking the shit out of you or being petty.
Is that a constitutional right there? That is not a right.
It's a constitutional right.
You do not have you have the right to bear arms. You do the right to just open hand somebody.
And I have the right to be petty as well. So
and I give you an interview and you turn around and say you ain't corny no more.
Okay, keep it, player.
Right.
Out of here.
If you look at his whole demeanor when it started, you knew he was waiting on this moment.
Oh yeah. He knew exactly who he was. He knew.
You remember you called me corny? I was a corny kid in school. Like,
Kendrick Lamar did it in the song.
Who?
Kendrick Lamar did it in the song. So what's the?
I don't think it's wrong for celebrities to call out motherfuckers that wronged them
Trying to
when they was young, bro. You didn't. I don't think it's wrong. I'm sorry.
Lamar said, hey, is that you? With them big old thighs after school. Your
Right.
3 kids, 3 baby daddies. Same
Yeah.
car, no, that's overdue.
Right.
You're right. Men got feelings just like women do. And the moment they get the chance to stunt, they gonna do it.
I think it's a time.
I'm not mad at this stunt though. That's the thing. I'm not mad at this stunt.
He did it
I'm not.
respectfully.
I respect it. Again.
He was waiting on this moment.
It was a G move, bro.
He did it.
It was a G move. You can't hate it. You can't hate it.
I'm not gonna hate it. I'm just saying, bro, come on, bro. You Michael B.
You right. You damn right. I bet you gonna put some respect on his name, bro. Everybody go put respect on
nigga, we was disrespecting the shit out you, 2021? You didn't do nothing. Don't pick and choose. You don't have the right to pick and choose.
No. Hey, I'm just
That's what we don't. We don't condone picking and choosing. Hey,
get up off him.
You gonna have that energy, you gonna have that same energy year round. God damn it.
Nigga, listen, that's all I'm saying.
Maybe this year he said that I ain't going for it. Maybe this year he said I ain't going for it.
I'm glad we're all adults now.
Oh, you know what? Hey, I'm glad we are adults, but guess what? I still ain't forgot the shit you niggas did in high school. Moving on. That's what it is. So, keeping it on Michael B. Jordan, we in Jonathan Majors. Again, Creed is out this week. You know, we probably will have a Creed review later. Possibly. I'm pretty sure I want to go see that. So, straight up, there's been some photos that's been circulating the internet of them hugging.
Y'all proving the point. Y'all know that. Keep going. Y'all are proving the point right now, but keep going. You know,
with Jonathan Majors, and they have it's a black and white photo. They have an embrace. You can go around and look and find it. It's all on social media. And a lot of people has had a issue with that. They've been having issues with Jonathan Majors and his photos, period, including the Ebony photo shoot that he took that had him dressed up like an anime villain. And a lot of people felt like that was demasculating men and things of that sort. So, yeah, that's what they
say. Let's give it to her. Jay.
Let's go ahead, Jay.
I'm just saying that's crazy.
I want to know from a female's point of view about Jonathan Majors' photos.
Okay. I would say it's different. I would say his photos by himself on the Ebony shoot. Yeah, Ebony shoot was very different.
Okay.
You know, maybe that was the photographer's creativity. Who knows? I don't know. But would I date a man that pose like that? No, I personally wouldn't. You understand? Because if that, that could be just for that shoot, or if it's plenty of shoots, then that's a no-go. Now, the Michael B. Jordan and him hugging, I don't see nothing actually wrong with those photos. They're showing love. Like, it's two black men showing love. It doesn't look like in an intimate format. For me, it doesn't. True. For me, I just feel like just because, like you said, people not used to hugging each other, or men not used to showing that type of, expression of love, is, unfamiliar again equals some queer shit. So
that's interesting. The way you word that, I like that.
Yeah, because we think things that I don't, we don't do that, or men don't do that. Now it's weird. It's considered queer and all this. That's not true. Just, I think you don't do it. That's fine.
I agree with that, because I'm at this point. I'm like, well, shit. Black men can't do shit. We can't even blink no more. Can't smoke hookah. You can't smoke hookah. You can't smoke.
You can't go get your nails done as a man.
You can't get your feet done. You get your feet done, something wrong. You know what I'm saying?
So
it's just you can't.
I'm glad we're all adults. That's my running joke this episode.
I'm glad that's probably gonna be the title of this episode. We're all adults now.
But so I'm not going to comment on Jonathan Majors' alone photos, his photos for Ebony. I mean, hey, that world of fashion, again, we spoke about this earlier this year, I think. The world of fashion is different for me, and I'm not into that world. Mm-hmm. But see, here we are proving my point again. There's some shit you do and you don't do. It's okay to embrace your brother, your homie, anything like that, but it's how you do it. Like, we may dap up, may hug 2 seconds, get up off me, buddy. I love you. But from the back, like, here's my shoulder to cry on. We're not doing that. You feel me? And you're right, it's unfamiliar, but at the same time, it's unwarranted. I don't want it.
It's unwanted because you never, growing up, did you hug, like you said, 2 seconds and back up off me?
Yeah.
Like, But if you had a brother that sit there, held you or hold you, I don't care what you say. You could try to push me off. You could try to, you got that annoying sister that always do something. It's just like I'm accustomed to it, so no, I'm not offended by it. But just because I don't know, it depends on the household. It depends on how you raise. It depends on the bond that you have with the person as well. So it just all depends. Because if a girl was sitting there holding you, it wouldn't be no issue. You feel what I'm saying? But because it's a male, it makes you feel uncomfortable.
It could have been two females in the same pose. I would have loved it.
But here, of course. But I'm gonna have to agree with Jay on this one. Honestly, I don't think there's nothing wrong with the photos. I mean, the thing is, we don't, as Black people, we don't show enough, especially men. Is we don't show that type of emotion a lot. We don't show.
Y'all need to.
It's hard for us though. It's hard.
We need to see it as Black women.
Yeah, of course. I mean, of course, but it's hard to do that in such a, I guess, in such a toxic masculinity type of situation. It's like it's ego. It has a lot to do with that, and toxic masculinity is kind of ruling shit like that right now. But I wanted to just go back to what you said earlier, which was, we didn't experience that in the household, right? And so I always say, everybody wasn't born or raised in the same household. And that's where it like differentiates. It depends. Because some people who are tight-knit, very close, they hug their brothers. You know what I'm saying? And he feel like that's his brother, especially after losing Chadwick. You know what I'm saying? So I think it's really an emotional situation with that as well. You know what I'm saying? Because he's still coping with that. I think that's what that is. But when you're hurt, you know what I'm saying? If my brothers is hurt, I'm gonna hug them. You know what I'm saying? I don't give a fuck about that. I know I am comfortable with my sexuality, so I ain't got to be out here proving shit like
that. Right.
And I respect that. I respect that. But the question is, you're not walking up behind your dog.
I'm not doing that.
You is misinterpreting these photos. That man is sitting on a chair.
I don't give a damn what he's sitting on.
And he leaned forward. Their body is not on each other. I'm done. I'm done.
He could have been on the beanbag.
I'm done.
Check me out, big dog. Hey, come on. Hey, listen. Put your arm around me from the side or something, nigga. Don't put your arm around my neck, nigga. Like, hey,
don't nobody want you.
Listen. But no.
I'm not hugging my best friend from the back. No, I'm not doing that. That's where I draw the line. That's where I'm going to draw the goddamn line. But it will be, look, I want you to see this hug coming, and we're going to do it like on Key and Peele. Keep it tucked. Good. And we're good. But it don't have to be, but it doesn't mean that, just because I hug my brother, you know what I'm saying, that, oh yeah, them niggas is out there doing some shit. Nah, that's my brother. Nah. You know what I'm saying? I got love for
me being ignorant, a nigga walk up behind. Could you imagine you see a nigga walk up behind another nigga, and when he put his arm around him, he just melts in his arm? Like, no, we don't want to see that. Like,
like he was on set. He was on set with this.
Oh shit! They gonna play a lot of slow jams as soon as that nigga melts in his arm.
No, niggas is diddy bopping, man. No,
hey, I don't know, man. Hey, I don't think there's nothing wrong with the photo, but hey,
teachers on.
I agree with that. Let's move on. Let's move on with this one. What's up?
Let me go.
Go ahead, sir.
Because we brought up Michael B. And Michael B, I respect him. For a woman like the lady that interviewed Michael B, would you say she has any skills to actually get a Michael B? So I guess in all other words, what I'm asking, do you think women have any skills to get a man?
Wait a
other than looking good, goddammit.
The way you just worded it, wait a motherfucking minute.
It sounded wrong. I'm sorry. It sounded harsh. But I'm sorry. I didn't know how to word it.
You are trying to have the women in the YouTube section. Please make sure you hit the subscribe button and the bell. Yeah. You gonna have them motherfuckers ready to kill us, bro.
No, but listen, I'm sorry if I start something. But listen, like what I mean by that, for a man, we gotta know how to charm you. We gotta know how to make you laugh. We gotta know how to do this.
That sounds like a lot like manipulation that y'all be using tactics.
These things that y'all look for and wants. Don't do that. But women, when y'all come into the situation, y'all just have to bring y'all look. It's like y'all just think y'all just have to bring looks. So what I'm asking is, what do you think women can do to attract a man or to land a man to find happiness?
So you want to know what skills we come with, or you want to
All
know
that
how we
goddamn
attract?
skills
Okay, first
attract.
of all, I'm gonna be honest up front. We don't know how we attract and what the hell we attract. Because if you ask me, the motherfuckers, you'll be surprised. It's different caliber men that come at certain women. It is what it is. But because I think I carry myself very highly, and Jesus, if you see some of the people, I'd be like, look at me and look at you. That don't even add up. But in their mind, it does. But
Wait, hold on.
Seriously,
Emotional damage.
Hold on. God
No.
damn. Go ahead.
I'm serious. Like if you carry yourself a certain way, and you see, like I go to work every day, I'm come in contact with plenty of men, and I just be like, "Are you? You can't be serious right now." If you look at yourself and look at me, obviously I carry myself a certain way. That don't add up. So I can't say how we attract men. What I would say is like skill set. I don't get where you think we only come with a pretty face, because that's definitely not the case.
I'm just trying to get an answer.
If that was enough, everybody would have a man. Everybody would literally have a man if that was the case. Yes.
What you want?
And the only reason why people use their pretty privilege, let me just say this, is because a lot of men throw their money, and all they want is especially when you got money, all you want is an arm piece. You don't care about what she got going on, because I done dealt with a certain caliber of man, and it's like, because I drive this and I'll dress like this, and because I have this, your opinion doesn't matter. Baby, this ain't gonna work because I talk back. So it's not gonna work. So the thing for me is, my stuff don't come in a physical form. My skill set come in a mental form. So therefore, like when it comes to like me being able to support you, me being able to encourage you, me being able to I don't like using that term, be your piece, but I'm the one who's gonna challenge you. I'm the one, baby, that don't make sense. If it was a business thing, you'd be like, okay, I need your outlook. Like that's the way I come in at. I come in to add to you.
Cool.
So therefore, you're gonna grow financially, mentally. Me on my little spiritual journey, I'm on it. So whatever I figure out and whatever I learn, I'm gonna ask you. Did you set your boundaries? Do you know what your boundaries is? Like for me, I'm gonna challenge your mindset. So everything for me come mentally. I'm fine. Yeah, I get that.
True.
But I come with way more, and you gotta honestly be on. You have to have conversation. So if what attracts me is if you can't hold a conversation, we can't go no further. Because your mindset is not where mine's at, and we not. If I want to talk about nature and the earth and all this type of stuff like this, and you can't even keep up, baby, thank you. It was nice meeting you.
Cool.
But it's,
I'm gonna give you all of your points. I like that. Here I go.
Here you go with some bullshit. Let's go.
What? And for lack of better term, what circus show did you have to put on though? Because all those things what we have to get during time. When a man walks up to a female, he has to present certain qualities. He has to be able to do certain things right then and there for a female to think that she wants to deal with him.
And most of that stuff be lies.
It may be.
It be lies. It be bullshit.
So most of it, like I said, it's a show we put on.
Yeah.
You feel me? We have to put on this performance to get your attention. What performance or what do you do to get the man's attention besides look good? What can
That's
you do?
That's y'all fault. That's not on us.
What you mean?
What do y'all look for? If you walk up to me only because I was pretty, that's your fault. If you didn't come up here and let's just say we at a bar and you didn't initiate a conversation and you only want to, like when y'all see us walk, this happened to me, 3 times in one day. Yo, who the fuck is yo? I don't mean to be rude, but who are you calling yo?
But we can't just walk up to y'all and me being ignorant.
Hey, my name is Will.
Cool. I can do that. Hey, my name is Cash Only. I like the way you dropped that cut right there.
My name is Cash Only. No, get out my face. Get out my face.
Walking up to a woman is like one of the most intimidating things for a man.
Why?
It is. It's an intimidating thing because not to be on some dick shit, but like, yo, you can diss a nigga and just crush his whole shit right there. Destroy him.
Y'all do the same. Y'all could do the same. So
you don't see it.
The words we can say is no.
True.
No,
I'm glad we're all adults.
The words we can say is no.
True.
Being pretty is what makes y'all, what attracts y'all to us.
I mean, that's.
But to be honest, I don't put on a show.
Yeah.
If I approach a man, hey, my name is such and such, I want to know if you single. That's my first question. You single? Okay, I would like to get to know you. You know, meet up for lunch, or I'd like to take you on a date. That's how I'm
gonna tell you some gangster shit. It's
no like me trying to twist. It's no me trying to. I got this. I got that. No, my name is Jay. This is what I want to know if you single. I like to get to know you more.
I'm gonna tell you that your approach will be intimidating to a lot of people, to a lot of men. Men aren't used to that. A lot of men aren't used to a woman introducing herself and telling him, "Hey, I want to get to know you, young nigga." You feel me?
That's rare that I do that, but I do it. If I see something I like and I see the way you carry yourself, you know.
Have you ever intimidated somebody with the way you approach them?
When the last time I did approach somebody, he was like, "You sound like an automated system." But yeah,
Bruh, what the fuck?
But you get what I'm saying? It's not normal.
Yeah, he was like, most women wouldn't approach him. But I seen what I like, and I was like, hey, you know, I'm gonna approach it.
I think it's the sense of attraction.
Yeah, I mean, most women don't want you to chase at that.
But
they want you to chase them.
But I do feel like men do have to, when they do go up to women and they do talk to women, like you do have to present yourself in a certain way. You know what I'm saying?
Depends on who the female is.
Especially depending on the female. You're gonna have to present yourself a certain way.
You have to add that. It depends on who that female is.
Listen. You have to come off like, first of all, you're not gonna date. You're not gonna talk to no dude that you can't feel like that can protect you.
Right.
So if he don't come off as the protector in the situation, right, or the conqueror or the slayer, whatever the fuck you want to call it, you know what I'm saying? You're gonna be like, I'm a question.
Okay, so let me change it. I don't think that women want. I feel like for hood ignorant women, yeah, the term protection, that's what they use. But I feel like most women just want to feel safe with you. And it don't always have to do, because I feel like when people hear that word protection, they want that hard body. No, because not all men, protection don't come always in that shape or form, like, you know, like hard body. So that's technically not true. I think most women just want to feel safe. So for me, I feel like you just gotta carry yourself a certain way. I feel like you guys do this little peacock show where you gotta walk up and you gotta be smooth and you gotta be. You don't. You honestly don't, because y'all know women fall in love with perception, and that's where people perception be fucked up at. No, approach me like a regular person. Hey, my name is such and such. You could be, I like your eyes, I like your smile. You know, I would like to get to know you better. Let me take you out on that. That is just that simple. You don't have to dance. Now, you could come up, like you said, it depends on the woman. Like, let's just say you're not carrying yourself to the caliber that I like, but you came up and you introduce yourself. Hey, you know, thank you, but no thank you. It's easy and simple. It shouldn't be y'all just want to do the peacock dance because y'all want to make sure y'all bag that person. Y'all don't want to give her the choice to say, no, I'm good. And now at the same time, that peacock dance that you did, you only did it for a moment. Only to what you
Why
said?
you say that?
I gotta show you something else now.
No, you only did it for a spare moment, and then it's just like no.
Oh my god! I mean, I don't know. I think it's a gray area because, like I said, I think men do have to have some qualities and some skills to come to the table to even think about talking to a woman, and women do too. But I don't think
we don't persuade y'all.
Yeah, that's the thing.
We can seduce y'all, but we don't persuade y'all. We can seduce
this game right here,
but we don't persuade.
I don't pursue shit. I ain't gonna go there.
But we can seduce. We can do it. Some women, if they want you, they may seduce you.
You bitches ain't shit.
Nah, damn, no, we can't say that.
I'm sorry. You niggas ain't shit either, but goddamn.
I'm pretty sure it's more good single women than it is good single men.
I'm sorry, bro. I got to. No.
Oh man.
But you gotta understand, I feel like if you came at somebody at the rate you would be with somebody, right? What I mean by that, not putting on a show. You just how you would be 5 years dealing with a person the first day, a lot of people would not talk to people. A lot of people ain't talking to nobody. I ain't dealing with you. I don't like your attitude already.
Like, goddamn it, you annoying, all that shit. Right.
For men, like I said, it's always a performance that we have to put on to attract the female. It's always a performance.
That's because y'all choose to. This is a choice.
True.
Like I said, the only way, if we want a woman to attract y'all to us, some women may seduce y'all in a certain way. It could be like people say I seduce them. I'm just saying hi to you, baby. I'm just looking at you, and my eyes probably say, people.
It's different things that men look for.
So my point is, we probably
I'm just giving you social interaction.
We probably could okay, I see him, but I don't want to go towards him. So let me seduce him. Let me do something. That could be a way we could attract y'all. Like if we want to tap into that area, then yeah. Because
True.
I'm pretty sure some women do, especially if they going after a certain, they got a goal and they want to nail it.
Yeah.
They gonna seduce you.
I ain't never had no female. Hey, my name is such and such. I
'Cause you
want to get
like-
to know you. They be like, hey,
I
call
have.
me. They be like, call me.
A man could never approach me like that. Who are you talking to?
All right. Well, I don't. I think this conversation will be something that will definitely go on forever. So we ain't got
Yes,
that much time.
next.
So like we ain't got that much time. All right. Let's get into Zac Stacy. Let's get into Zac Stacy real quick. That's been going around how he was sentenced to 6 months after the brutal beatdown of his baby mama in front of his kid.
Brutal.
It was brutal. Hey man, look, that shit was brutal.
It was. He threw her into the future. The sad part about it though, Dan, it was a child present.
Yeah,
I just noticed that it was a
part.
child present in the damn video. And
Yeah, it was a child in a little walker, and he getting she over there just getting it, and like
Baby,
it's
that
hard to
probably hurt.
watch though, bro. It was really hard to watch for me because I never thought that I don't know. I've seen stuff like that, but I just it's never comfortable to see shit like that. You know what I'm saying?
True.
For me, it's not. Do you feel that 6 months and 1 year probation was justified?
No.
Okay.
I wouldn't think so. And it's sad because that's what happens in real life. That's what happens if people be getting their ass stomped. Nah, wait. I didn't mean to say it like that.
But real shit though.
And kids are multiple kids at that. Mm-hmm. That's just a part of life. But I feel like that ain't enough. I'm sorry.
I don't think 6 months is enough. I ain't gonna cap. I even though he says that she set him up, whatever. I don't even care about that, bro. Like you literally threw a TV at this woman. Like you threw her into a TV, beat her ass in front of your child, left her just on the ground.
Maybe he was on something.
Man,
if you ain't never been in jail, you can't say what's not long. 6 months can break a bitch.
No, so
it could break somebody, especially for some people that's not built for that. But do I say that's not enough time for him? No, I think he need to sit down a little long. He need to be.
That's all I'm saying. That's all
it's
just one of them situations where he needs to be sitting down.
Go ahead, give him the whole year. You know, I'm gonna sit you out for a whole year.
Yeah, I give him
2.
I wouldn't say. I mean, that ass whooping deserves about 3 years.
3 years, 36 months. Count the time.
Or somebody beat his. I feel like you take a life, your life gotta go. You beat a bitch, when you get to jail, you need to get beat up. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I want somebody to beat your ass. Yeah. I'm sorry. If I couldn't beat you myself, I want somebody to beat you. I will pay somebody to beat you because it's not.
Imagine paying somebody to beat somebody up and they get beat up.
Oh my, don't do that.
I'm just saying, he wasn't no average size. He wasn't. His arms weren't little like mine.
You better get your best. You better get your best. But I'm sorry, no. An ass whooping deserve an ass whooping.
True.
A life for a life.
So would it be justified? So would it be justified if he got an ass whooping as brutal as hers?
If it would have put him in the hospital, yeah, it's justified for me.
Fair enough.
Justifies me.
You have to. I would have to see that first to give my opinion on it. You know,
like,
I would have to see him getting his ass
for scientific purposes
because he's not no little dude. You know, the way he picked her up, he basically did this.
Yes.
To her.
It wouldn't be just one guy, but I'm just saying you would have to get your ass beat. I'm sorry. If it lands you in the hospital,
he got to get stomped out like on
yeah, he got to get stomped out like niggas handling him. Yeah, you're right. If you end up in the hospital, yeah, it's justified.
Hey. You know what? I'm with that. I'm not mad at it.
I give y'all that one.
I'm not mad at it.
Speaking of ass whoopings.
Yeah. Speaking of ass whoopings.
Speaking of
Jake Paul lost his first fight this week. Got his ass beat by Tommy Fury, which was a sad fight. We're going to move on from that fight to Tommy versus Natalie Nunn, which was another sad fight this weekend.
Damn.
I don't even know why they be putting that dumb shit up there.
And then Mayweather's fight was horrible too. So, I mean, it was just a bad fight weekend. I'm not even going to lie. But let's talk about that.
It this week. Yeah.
Listen, let's talk about Jake Paul's fight real quick. He got his ass knocked down, got his ass whooped by a professional boxer about fucking time. I don't know. I was one of those people that was just tired of his ass. So I'm happy that he got his ass whooped. I know. I don't know how you feel about that, Cash. I don't know how you feel about Jake Paul.
You know, I like how them brothers getting money. I don't care. They can do that. Hey, the motherfuckers get money, man. So I can't say nothing about it.
I'm not hating on that part.
Niggas getting money, man.
You win some, you lose some, but you live. You live to see it fight another day. What he said.
Now, what I will say is, what is Jake, right?
Yeah.
Jake did get his ass whooped, but he did get praised for it. And in the world of boxing, like
Gervonta Davis came out and said something about that, man. Yeah. He was like, y'all niggas is corny. That's exactly what he said.
Dick riding.
You niggas is dick riding.
The day Gervonta lose, y'all gonna swear to God like, oh, he was garbage from the jump.
He garbage, he dead, he's done. But I'm guessing that's because they showed Jake Paul that love because he's not from the sport. He's not from the sport originally. He's a YouTuber.
Get your money. We don't see just because he's a YouTuber, we don't really know what they were into. You know,
this is true
because they survived. Him and his brother both surviving in the different entertainment fields that they're stepping into. Get money.
Well, you know how I feel about Logan, so that's enough of that. That Tommy and Natalie Nunn fight, bruh. It looked like Tommy came in the ring and she was drunk as shit. Her stance wasn't right. Natalie Nunn, on the other end, looked very impressive, even for an amateur. She was like them hood swings that Tommy was doing was not gonna work out. Looks like Natalie was in the gym a couple of times that week. Got her combos down.
I don't even know who these women are.
Drumming out females. Tommy Lee is off Love and Hip Hop, and Natalie Nunn is off Bad Girls Club. So basically, women that literally tear each other down. That's why I don't even pay attention to that.
And Natalie tore Tommy down.
Yeah, tore her ass.
Man.
How many rounds?
Don't matter.
It was that bad.
And Tommy's supposed to be a hothead at that. She's supposed to be
right. Yo, right.
Not getting bitch out, like
I was
at least that's how they showed on hip hop.
Well, isn't Tommy the one that said something about Chris Brown last time, right?
Yes, she was. The one that was talking about Chris. Yep.
Oh, okay, I get it now. it now.
They all drunk.
As you say, I'm glad we're all adults now.
I'm glad we're all adults now. You know, glad we're all adults.
Oh shit. I guess let's talk about that Kodak Black drug text missile. Yo, this Kodak Black got 9 lives. I mean, this motherfucker is just like the Teflon Don right now, bro.
I mean, when it comes to going to jail and shit, yeah, but boy, he been doing it for a while, man. And I was kind of surprised when I seen the article about him being wanted. He had a warrant out for his arrest.
Same.
Damn. Even in his videos, I never seen him doing any drugs. I see him, and I wonder which drug showed up in his goddamn results.
Hair follicle. It was a hair follicle test. It wasn't in his piss. It wasn't a piss. It was a hair follicle test, and they said that they believe that the dude who conducted the test said that he may have gotten the sample mixed up due to the fact that he was starstruck by Kodak Black.
Sound like money. It sounds like money.
Hey. Starstruck.
I got 20. I got 20. Get 20 for you. Right here, right now. Put that. Hey.
And I think honestly, that's what happened. Money talks, bullshit runs the marathon.
I got 20 racks right now, man. I just need you to say this right quick, bro. I'm trying to get off. I'm proud of Kodak because Kodak has been out of trouble for 2 years since he's been released. You know, it's been 2 years since we heard about anything in the fucking news regarding him going to jail. Nope, I lied. The motherfucker got arrested in 2021. My bad. 2022, I think. My bad. But he didn't go to jail. You know, he did go to jail, but I don't see him. He didn't do no time.
I just thought the whole thing was funny was the Jolly Rancher situation. My man is a super gremlin for real.
Man, he went out there like a hood nigga for real.
For real. He is super gremlin, bro. He asked her, like, can I get another Jolly Rancher? The judge literally like, yeah. He goes and grabs like 2 or 3 of them motherfuckers before he walk out the courthouse.
I would have did the same thing. Y'all got money for it.
Goddamn ghetto baby.
I think I need to start because I've never been offered fucking candy in court. That's what I was mad about. I'm like, damn, y'all getting Jolly Ranchers. We ain't getting none of that shit. No. Well, maybe because I was in the wrong. You know, I was cuffed. He was a free man.
Well, also, you know, No offense, nigga, you didn't have that money like that. So,
Exactly.
I mean, if you have Kodak Black money, you can turn around and get Jolly Ranchers from the fucking district attorney and the fucking judge, maybe.
Nah, I am gonna say my dog looked like the Easter man, the Easter bunny. You seen the suit?
He did though. That the man was rocking that pastel tough.
Yeah. I don't know.
Right.
You not a Kodak fan?
No.
I fuck with Kodak.
I ain't now one of these gremlin fans. It's not what I do.
Hopefully,
I'm a Lil Wayne. I'm one of those girls back.
Well, shit, Lil Wayne is Grandpa Gremlin though. He like top 10.
But it's like I grew up on Wayne, so that's what's instilled in me. I ain't with all the new, bullshit that he's done.
I mean, without Wayne in the future, a lot of these motherfuckers wouldn't be doing shit. But that's another story.
Yeah. Speaking of Wayne, did you hear what he said in the Complex about the Complex ranking?
Yes. I don't think he's number one.
Why you say that?
He's not number one.
No, nigga, I ain't asked that. I say, why you say that?
Why? Oh, because he thought he was supposed to be number one, but he ain't number one. Shit. Sorry, nigga. I'm not going to ask you. I'm not going to ask you who would you have at number one. I'm going to leave that alone. But I can understand his argument. I definitely understand his argument, even though, you know what I'm saying, he's just not the top artist right now.
Yeah, I could agree to that because Wayne I don't feel like Wayne is out like how he used to be.
Cool. So, thank you.
and if he was, it probably would be a different scenario. Who knows? But right now, you got to see who in the game and like really like, my boy chilling. He fluffy.
Not only that, a lot of the shit that Wayne has been doing lately has been nothing but features.
He murdered.
It's not. I haven't really heard a lot of shit from Wayne to make me even think about him being in the number one.
I'm gonna just give him this one aspect of it: longevity.
That's fine, but where's the shit? That's fine. I need to hear shit though for it to be longevity.
But see, what you're not gonna do, Holly, is you're not gonna give 21 number one.
I wasn't gonna give 21.
I'm just gonna make sure.
All right, we know you're a residential 21 Savage hater. Okay, we get it.
Right. Right.
We get it.
Okay.
I know you don't like him. You don't like Nudie. I get it, man.
I actually been listening to one song by him, but keep going.
What song you been listening to?
That
was
EA,
it the one? Was it the new? Huh?
That EA6, I think.
Oh yeah.
I think that's.
I like that one.
Like how it beat.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, we'll talk about that later. Because you swore up and down you didn't like Nudie.
Anyway. No, them niggas garbage. Still, them niggas cannot rap.
Whatever. Anyway, 21 would not have been my number one rapper of the year. Don't get me wrong. 21 has had a hell of a run this year, but he wouldn't have been the top rapper.
Oh, wait. Because I'm confused. Was the list just for this year?
It was just for this year.
Okay, cool. I thought it was like all time. I'm sorry.
It was just for the year.
Okay.
It was just for the year. But 21 wouldn't have been my favorite rapper of the year.
Kendrick?
So that's just me.
K-Dot. Cool.
K-Dot. Second, Drake. No cap. That's it.
I'm gonna put Youngboy up there, but
okay, we ain't gonna go into that.
I'm gonna put Youngboy up there because of consistency, but
I would put him up in the top 10, but he would not be he wouldn't even scratch the top 5.
You gotta listen to him, man. Before we go, fucking Mississippi.
Oh God.
And his Jim Crow laws.
What happened to the
We got you. I got you. But Mississippi and his Jim Crow laws being passed, right?
I think it passed, actually.
Yes.
It actually passed.
And with that, what we get, Holly G?
I just kind of found it fucking weird as fuck. Because of the simple fact, you do this type of shit right after Black History Month is like right over. Like
it's March 1st.
Motherfucker is right when it's over. Like you waited. You literally waited until fucking March 1st to do this bullshit.
Why do you think they did it?
Y'all ever been? I think you got family from Mississippi, right, bro?
Hey,
you got family from Mississippi?
I do have family. So here's the deal. My family grew up in, my mom's side of the family grew up in Jackson, Mississippi. My My mom's dad's side of the family grew up in Alabama. Okay, so they're from the South, the hard
Cool.
South. You know what I'm saying? Like straight up, like slavery, cotton picking South, like straight up. They did this shit because of the simple fact. The issue is a lot of people are upset that Georgia has flipped the way it has. First of all, Mississippi has always been a red state. So I'm not surprised, right? A lot of conservatives are upset that Georgia has flipped. Georgia was a red state. Now Georgia is predominantly blue. A lot of people are upset about that. So
I wonder why.
What do? You punish the constituents. Straight up.
You ever been through Mississippi?
I haven't been to Mississippi since I was about 5 or 6 years old. And that's the last time I've been to Mississippi. I went for a family reunion. And only thing I remember was the catfish was slamming that day.
You ever been to Mississippi?
Don't judge me.
No, but don't want to go.
Listen, a lot of that.
Like that's not. I want to go to
Even-
Mississippi.
That's not a destination.
Even Alabama, and I'm not shading these states and these people that come from these states, but if you go through certain parts, it just give you slavery vibes, straight up. Like, hey, don't get caught after 6, nigga.
Sundown towns and shit.
Sundown towns and shit. Yeah, it give you them vibes, bro. And these people talk how they talk, and they look at you how they look at you, bro. And it's still old fashioned. These people ain't moved along with times like the rest of the world did.
Yeah.
Them ain't vibe. They gonna get your ass. Them ain't the vibe. Because truck drivers be coming up missing. There's no way you finna pay me to drive through. See, they be coming up missing. People be taking jobs there, and then they be asking for help. People don't give them no help. Next thing you know, their mama on the news asking, "Nah, I'm good, baby. Mississippi, you ain't never got to worry about me."
So basically, what Mississippi did was the Mississippi House approved a bill to create a brand new district. So they're gerrymandering at this point, right? That includes all the majority white neighborhoods in Jackson. And that's the capital city that is 83% black. So again, they're gerrymandering. That means that they're it means that they're setting the voting lines at this point, right? So that means, now that they have like this big ass chunk and it's predominantly black, more than likely predominantly, I don't want to say liberal, but Democrat, you know what I'm saying, area, now they have the majority and they can get shit done the way they want to get done. That's how the laws work, and that's how they do shit.
So they're not breaking out water hoses no more, right?
I mean, I wouldn't doubt it.
Okay.
I'm going to ask her.
Yeah, everybody want to get there. Where we at? Before we go,
Yes, sir.
don't have a what would you do?
Of course.
I got a how you feel. So earlier this week, last week, matter of fact, I think it was, ran across a video on TikTok, social media, and it was a different podcast. Shout out to the podcast. I don't know their name, but the content was good. And the young lady on there was speaking, and she was speaking about how if a man takes care of another man's child, that makes him weak or that makes him less of a man. How do you guys feel about that?
She's stupid.
I'm gonna have to agree with that.
That's dumb.
She's hella stupid. And
Good content.
The conversation got good.
Well, as a man, you know what I'm saying? Like, how could you, if you dating a woman with kids as a man and you are expecting something different, I'm going to tell you you're stupid as fuck. Because the simple fact that comes with a package deal, period. There's no negotiation. There's no negotiation.
She must have been dealing with somebody that wouldn't take her kids. Gotta be. Because it's no way in hell. And I don't mean like take it. Okay, so it all depends. One, I don't, because people got this idea in their head that single women are looking for dads for their kids. My kids do have their own dad. Sorry.
True.
Don't need nobody to take care of them. But if you're going to date their mother and take me seriously, then yes, they are a part of me. So you are not required, but you have to Not saying that you got to go out and do the most, but until you got to acknowledge my kids.
Yeah.
If my kids, I don't give a damn. They walk up and say you playing the game, and they ask you for a piece of candy, or they want to give you a piece of candy. You have to be involved with them. Period. Now, to what extent? It depends, because a lot of people around their kids, and it only been two months. Cool, cool beans. But yeah, you have to be involved. If you're gonna be involved with the mother, you have to be involved with the kid. Because I know I'm a damn baby. If I don't see you take care of your daughter, or if I don't see you take care of your kid, I don't even want to talk to you. That's a turn off.
Now,
period.
With that, I can understand that she said that makes a man weak if he could take care of somebody else's kids besides his own.
Right?
Yeah.
Agreed.
Agreed.
That's so the young lady,
definitely agreed.
That young lady, she went on saying more stuff like, it doesn't benefit that person for taking care of somebody else's child. That child could grow up and still not do good in life, or still not acknowledge them, and still not fuck with them in life, right? So
well, that's what anybody's child, though.
I personally feel like, I'm raising kids, and these motherfuckers can grow up and be the same way. So it's nothing different.
It sounds like she's saying, like, I don't know, but it's given like you wanna, if you gonna love a child and you gonna be there for a child, you gonna be there for them regardless. It seems like she wants some type of, how do I say it, reward, or she wants some type of acknowledgement, and it doesn't matter. At the end of the day, I grew up with a stepdad. So, of course, there's times I didn't like him, but that was the man that was there when I needed to be picked up from school. So if you got a man involved like that, it's going to be times where y'all butt heads and they may not like that nigga. But at the end of the day, that's who they built the bond with. So if you just got a nigga around your kids for years and they never build a bond, it's something wrong there. That dynamic is wrong. Something is the issue in there. Because a child, once they see somebody around their house all the time, what you mean they don't like that person?
Yeah.
Unless if that person possesses a certain spirit that shouldn't be around, or certain energy that shouldn't be around your child. Now, at times, kids really don't care as long as they get love and attention. Like, it's really not.
I think her dad must have took care of somebody else and not took care of her.
Or that.
For her to say that, for her to feel that type of way.
Or maybe she took care of somebody's child and didn't get the recognition, or whatever the case may be. I don't know, but that is stupid.
True.
Any man that take care of a child that's not children, and because women don't come with one kid no more, they come with multiple. So I think that's very big of them, especially if they have their own kids and they have their own responsibility.
Absolutely, I agree with that. Again, it doesn't make you weak to take care of somebody else's kid, bro. Sorry.
You ever negotiated terms with somebody else's kid?
Check this out. Hey, hold on. I don't negotiate with terrorists, period. Fuck it.
Listen, hey man, this is what I need you to do for me. Cause I need you to go about your business for a good 2-3 hours. I'm gonna give you this and that. You have to build. I've built relationship with other people's kids.
Listen, I'm not negotiating, homie.
But I negotiated terms now. Hey,
I don't do that shit.
I need this. So can I get that?
This ain't the negotiator, homie. I'm good.
So you trying to get my kid a juice box and tell me to go in the room and play the game?
No, I might be trying to tell him, hey, let me give you something to play your game, nigga. Shit. You feel me? You go about your business. Hey, your fruit snacks at night. I know you mad about those. Let me tell you what's going on. I'm gonna give you this for that. You feel me?
Look, I'll take you to Dave. You like, look, man, I'll take you to B-Dubs, get you some wings on me. Come on.
You hear me?
But in my experience, I had to share. I had to sleep on one side of the chest. She had to sleep on one side of the chest. It was literally, I had to share. It wasn't I couldn't bribe her. But I didn't feel the need to either. I was okay with, get your breath out my face. But, we're sharing. I ain't got no choice but to share.
This is a child.
We're interacting.
No,
this is what we do.
No, I mean, snoring in my face. But but at the end of the day, that's something I didn't have a issue with sharing. I had to share. It wasn't go play tea party. I couldn't do that. Nah, I'm going where y'all go.
Yeah.
So
wow.
For me, I kind of enjoyed it. So I can't. When it came for that business time, I probably was a little
stop.
But
yeah. That's when it got annoying. Like, all right, look, homie, I need you to go sit down somewhere real quick.
Yeah, you heard me.
That shit ain't work.
Stop telling men what makes a man if you're not a man.
Where does this come from?
No, I don't want to get into it. I'm just throwing that out there. Keep it in a brick. Brick of reality this week is, women, you don't have a dick. You can't tell a man how to be a man. You feel me? What you're telling him is expectation. That's all you give him is expectations.
Of your man.
Listen, hold on. This is what I will say. Stop telling men what they cannot do. Stop telling
women what they can't do.
We don't. Hold on. I don't. I'm talking about I want to be able to breathe. I want to be able to blink. I want to be able to smoke hookah. I want to be able to do all that shit without being saying, oh, that nigga ain't a man or he gay. Stop that shit.
It's not that y'all not a man. It's a certain caliber of women like certain caliber of men.
I get it.
We just gonna put it like that. You like what you like. And sometimes
you
may not be the type of, you may not be a man in my eyes because you don't possess the qualities I need.
Don't sell me out.
I'm not selling you. I'm just, you got here. So
don't sell me out.
I'm just saying, like.
You said, I'm all right.
I wouldn't want my man to, like, just like I wouldn't want my girl to do that now. Like, I don't think.
Yeah. Okay. All right, folks. Well, again, thanks, Jay, for coming on to the show. Appreciate you.
It was a pleasure.
This week. Hopefully you come back and come chill with us and come fuck with us. It is always a pleasure to have you here. So, please make sure you like and subscribe for this video on YouTube. Also, you know where to find us at. Hit us up on Instagram at Keep It Brick. You can find me at Highly Gaming on Instagram. Shop _talk podcast. You can find Will there. You can find the man on the couch over there chilling. But come fuck with us. We always talk back. So
make sure you come to the ghetto. Facebook.
I'm
on Facebook.
Oh,
this man
in the ghetto.
The ghetto. Lord have mercy.
You can find Travisha Jayy on TikTok.
Only.
That's a damn shame.
Only.
That's fine. Find her on TikTok and make sure you fuck with her out there, man. She's cool. So she got my stamp of approval. So there it is. All right, folks. We are good and talk to you later. Peace.